Hey there boys and girls, luckySkillFaker here and welcome back to another CSGO tutorial video. So this time around I want to give you guys some tips on improving your spray while moving. So to begin with, little disclaimer, I know I have to work on my spraying. But this video is not about my spray, it's about helping you guys to get yours better. So if we just spray at the wall with the normal pattern, it of course looks something like this. Pretty self-explanatory, we all know that, that's a pattern. If we do the same thing crouched, the pattern basically stays the same, although it is a little tighter if we closely compare them to each other. You see those bullets are a little bit closer together than these. So if we try to, of course, counter the spray, it looks a little bit more like this. And I know my spray isn't all that great, that's why it breaks out at the end to left and right, but I usually don't actually spray all that much. So again, it's a little even smaller than that. If you want to make yourself now a harder target to hit, so of course you just don't want to stand there and be like, okay, now shoot at me. That's not what you want to do. You want to like crouch and duck and move out of the way and peek and jiggle peek and whatever and whatnot, but there's actually a way to keep spraying and also move at the same time and just stay accurate. So usually what you don't want to do is, of course, if I try to aim at this thing right there, reload really quickly, and I try to aim at it while running. It looks a little like... You see, our bullets, once again, are all over the place, and we probably won't hit anything if we place a bot there. Maybe a couple of bullets. But we shouldn't take like 30 bullets to hit 4 of them. So anyways, what you can do now, again, if I try to hit this right here, try shift walking first. Shift walking is not a wonder miracle thing, but if you try it out like this, you see the pattern is already a lot closer together and a lot tighter. Of course, it's still kind of big. Again, if we place a bot right here, I shot kind of too high again, but you get what I mean. It's a lot more likely that you'll actually hit your target. So what you can do now, which is even a lot better since most of the time that's what you're gonna do anyways, if I try to hit this, and if you're mid-spray, something like you fire the first couple of bullets and then you crouch down and just continue spraying, after the first initial 5 bullets or so, you usually start to crouch because you, as soon as you're kind of committing to the spray, you want to make yourself like a harder target. So of course you try to duck away and to dodge a couple of bullets. So when you're doing that, being crouched, you can kind of keep firing and you'll stay somewhat accurate. Actually, you stay very accurate. Of course, I'm kind of close to the wall, so it's kind of not the best example, but it's just to compare. So I fired the shift shots from right here, and I crouched from right there, again, doing the same thing again. The last one broke out here, but you see that even when you're crouch walking, or crab walking, or whatever you would like to call it, you still maintain accurate just as, even though you're walking. It's because you're moving very slowly, and in CS it's not like you have to be 100% zero velocity and not move at all. It's actually a little bit of a... It has some sort of a range to it, which allows you to be accurate and not accurate, or somewhat accurate and somewhat not accurate, if you get what I mean. So, if we just spray at the wall, and again I'm kind of close because I want to hide that I have very bad spray, but I hope you get what I mean. So again, if we just run like this right here, and we'll try to hit our bot. Of course we eventually get him, but if you look at all the red markers, it's not very effective. Again, if we do the same thing with shift walking, just place, no, not you, my friend, but also not you, but you. And do the same thing with shift walking, so just like start spraying next to him, so it's not kind of obvious for the headshot. And then I have to reload. But if we do that, we can see that even though he was already hit, it's a lot more accurate. So let's just do this one more time. Just while shift walking, and you see the bullets are somewhat close, so it makes sense to do that. Again, the best thing though is to stay crouched, because if you're crouched, the bullets are very close together right here and there. So that's basically the thing to go, especially if you want to spray. So do your normal spray, like do the first 5, 3, 7, whatever bullets you do, then do your crouching and counter the rest of the recoil. But as soon as you crouch, you can also start to move again to left and right. Since you're just moving with the A and D keys, basically you're still able to control your recoil perfectly, and you shouldn't be in a lot of trouble. And on top of that, you're harder to hit. So I hope this was somewhat helpful for you guys. Well, it definitely was for me. And yeah, if you want to see more videos similar to this one, please leave a like or subscribe or something like that. And I think it's pretty much all for now, so I hope you enjoyed the video once again, and luckySkillFaker out.